2 a.m. and the lights are on. In the Magic Kingdom, magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl. It's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl. It's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good kind of stuff. We're 7 days away from a holiday. Welcome in. I am excited here. I would say the traditional words that Jen says. Insomniacs assemble. It is time to assemble for another Wednesday night. And we've got some great guests in here in just a little bit. We're going to talk with some amazing people that we had a chance to meet this weekend. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited about it. We're looking forward to it. Let's get into it. Let me say hello to the chat, and then we'll get things rolling here. So let me go up as far as it'll let me here. Margaret Riley, hello. Mike Beachman, hello. Debbie Burnfeld, great to see you. Mike Beachman, Mike Beachman, Margaret Riley. Mark F, hello, buddy. Spaceship Ears. John will be here keeping track of things. Hello, buddy. Welcome in. Go Many. Hello, Go Many. Welcome in. Good to see you, Roberto. Mons Gray, my friend. Welcome in. Debbie F. Cook is in the house. We're going to talk about Debbie's YouTube channel to help her out a little later on in the stream here. Sebastian the Crab, welcome in. Good to see you. Glad you got some socks, Jeanette. Glad you got some socks. As I'm looking, dropping. You guys are all chatting. Miss Katie Phillips is in the house. Hello, Katie. Welcome in. Good to see you. Debbie Burnfeld is here. Hello, Mr. Thibodeau. Hello, Kendrick. Great to see you. As we go through, Debbie Thunert, hello. Neil, hello, Alyssa and Neil. Good to see you. Trying to make sure I catch everybody here as we go down. It does jump. God, it loves to jump. Jewelry Picks, hello, Donna. Welcome in. Great to see you. Jill Watchbrick, hi, Jill. Good to see you. Good to see you. Grandma Grover's in the house. Got to meet Grandma Grover the other day. That was awesome. Susan Silva, same deal. Got to meet her. Hello, Susan. Good to see you. Welcome in. As I scoot, Blake, hey, buddy. Blake had a good time down there at the meetup. It was great seeing Blake. Saw him chatting with a lot of good friends. Going down. John, Corndog, hello. Corndog in the house. She Sails Away is here. Hello. Mouse Talk, our partner channel, in the house. Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy holidays, everybody. We're about a month out from good things happening with Festival of the Arts, but we're a week out from Christmas, 2 weeks out from the New Year's. A lot of good things still to happen for the end of 2025, and that starts with you guys here tonight. So let's do a quick run through of the things I need to cover real quick, and then we're going to get started on what we got to do. Want to remind you to say, hey, check out our partner channels. Mouse Talk is in here right now. Monorail Molly, Insomniacs Assemble. There's Jen. Hello, Jen. All of our partner channels, they do an amazing job. Check out these great people. You can find them on the front of my YouTube page. Of course, our Chaotic Crusaders as well. We'll talk about Paul Engel a little bit later. Susan Silva is in here right now. Some amazing people. We got our business partners that we work with, PHC and Main Street Treat. Love those great people. And of course, our current executive producers that help us out with our channel and make things happen so importantly. We'd be remiss if we didn't say thank you to
whether it's luxury or fun in the sun. Dave's got the tips to make your cruise number one. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDivitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
give them a call. We got a couple other friends that we want to recognize. We'll do that a little bit later on the show. We flip them up on our Wednesday shows. We do it. So Monorail Molly's in the house. Good to see you, Jen. Rudy's in the house. Rudy having fun. Hello. Jonathan Chong joined us. Hello, JC. Welcome in. Just dropping down, make sure I didn't want to miss it. Stacy Rogers is here as well. Good to see you all. Welcome in. My guest tonight, they've joined our community recently, and we featured their channel a little bit ago on the Sunday night show where we do feature Sunday and Wednesday and Friday. And I said, hey, this great little channel. They're working to grow their channel. Check them out. You guys went over, took a look at them. Many of you gave them a follow that night, which was awesome. Welcome in, Curtis family. Good to see you. Let's see, what's this? I can't believe I get on a cruise on Monday and Disney after. KK, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. Good to get through that. Nicole, welcome in. Hello. Thank you for joining tonight. A lot of new friends, old friends, potential friends, all that joining tonight. I love it. So their channel, and we're gonna get a definitive answer today. Because many people that at the meetup that were coming through were like, is it ARC Adventures? Is it ARC Adventures? We're going to get the official answer in just a little bit. But they are Andy and Andrea. They were at the meetup. Many of you got to meet them, say hello. We're going to talk with them for a couple minutes about the meetup. We've got some great two truths and a lie with, it's Christmas time, so you never know what I could be up to. But we got two truths and a lie with some great points coming along tonight, and it's going to be a great one to get to know them. We're going to talk with them about their channel. I'm gonna highlight and dump you into somebody big. And if you missed our Tuesday night show, which that's a problem if you're missing our Tuesday night show and you don't know about it, we made a couple announcements. We'll highlight those tonight. So without further ado, let's get Andy and Andrea in here to join us for a little bit. Hello. Welcome in, friends.
Hello.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. I was talking with you before the stream. As you know, Jen and I, we do our little show with all the artists, and I love when I have friends come in and I see Scooter's work in the background there. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. You said you got those last year?
Yeah, Festival of the Arts. So we were walking by, looking at all the booths, and we saw these, and I was like, oh, okay, we got to get them. But the question is, how many? So we ended up getting three, and then we tried to figure out how to arrange them. Let me see if I could show you really quick.
Nice.
So we got three right there. and
I
they're kind
love
of
it.
in.
I
Yeah,
love it.
we just
Awesome.
really liked them, so we had to do
Wait
it.
till you see. All I got to say is wait till you see what he's got coming this year. It's going to be awesome. So going to be awesome.
Okay.
We're going to be dropping the links in for their channel, for their social medias all throughout the night. So let's get the official word. ARC Adventures, ARC Adventures, give us the truth so that we can end this thing once and for all.
Well, it's Arc Adventures. We can't really go into too much of that until later.
Okay.
So
Yes. We don't want to give anything away. We don't want to give anything away. So there you
But
go. Hang tight, everybody. More to come on that. How about a quick,
yeah,
just simple introduction from you guys? Try not to give up anything in here. Just like I said, just simple little thing, just to say hello to everybody who might be meeting you for the first time.
yeah. So we're Arc Adventures, Andy, Andrea. We've been doing, I guess, YouTube videos since 2019,
Okay.
April 2019. Our first actual official vlog was a cruise, 4-day cruise on Independence of the Seas.
Okay.
Um, and we had been on, nope, that's wrong. No, our first one was, no,
okay,
yeah, that
our
is right.
first
No,
one.
that's correct.
Okay, so just to
It's been a while.
make it a little quicker, we had our first with Independence of the Sea, and then our second, like, true vlog, it was just going to a local wine tour.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that was
That
kind
was
of
our
neat. That
first.
was our
Yeah.
first official. And then we were big in the cruising. Pandemic hit. What were we gonna do in St. Louis without cruising? We decided to get a house in Florida so we could do Disney. Andy really didn't know too much about Disney until we all went together in 2019. And kind of lo and behold, we ended up being here 50% of the time, St. Louis 50% of the time. And a lot of people think our channel is basically cruise because that's how we started, but
Mm-hmm.
we are adventures. So that means we do everything,
Anything.
which
No bit
is,
of everything.
road trips, theme parks, it's just whatever we do.
I
So,
love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
we can't cruise all the time. I mean, we could take a few a year at the most, but so then it's Disney is what we do.
and
Love it.
Universal, SeaWorld, all that. Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
so I'm all in now.
Well, we're gonna
Now
dig
with
more. We're gonna dig a lot more into the channel after segment 4 tonight and talk about that, which is gonna be fun. Welcome into Benjamin's in here. Mark Langenkamp's in here. Good to see you, friends. Real quick, that was your first opportunity to meet a lot of people or see a lot of people from our community. When we had our meetup this past week, I was so grateful for you all coming over. So thank you very much for doing so. But what'd you think of that event? It was like I think all total around 90 some people. I think it went over pretty well.
Yeah, I think there was more people than I was expecting, so it was kind of like overwhelming at first, but then everybody that we walked up to or got a chance, walked by, everybody seemed real friendly and outgoing. So we're both kind of shy people until we know you.
Right.
So we were both kind of introverts of like you approach. So it was kind of yeah. So but we're getting better with approaching and
Okay.
talking to people. So
Well, I
but
hope
yeah,
if I hope if we do that again in the future, we would see you down there again. It was awesome.
yeah.
I was
oh yeah,
very excited when you guys came up behind me. I got to say hello, and it's always nice to meet new friends as we continue to try to build this community with good people, and you definitely are that as well. So, all right, let's get in. Let's hit. I'm thinking we'll hit some community stuff. And then after the community stuff, we'll bust through that real quick. We'll get over. We'll play some two truths and a lie and run through it. And let everybody get to know you, guys. I hope you'll consider subscribing to our guests tonight based on the quality of their content you're going to hear about tonight and the fun stuff that we're going to talk about them and get to know them. Or if you met them at the meetup and you said, "Hey, wow, these are great people," and you didn't get a chance to follow them from the meetup, well, now's your chance here tonight. We'll be dropping their links all throughout the night. And if you're finding me new for the first time, we do Disney on this channel 5 to 6 days a week, pretty much. And we would love for you to hit sub and come back and find so many great people in this amazing community. It would mean a lot. Jen says it was a pleasure to meet them on Sunday. Monorail Molly saying it was a pleasure to meet them on Sunday. There you go, Jen.
likewise.
You
Yes.
know, Grandma
Yeah.
Grover says the meetup was The meetup was great meeting you, Pete, and so many friends. Well, thank you, Grandma Grover. And yes, there were some awesome people there. So, all right, let's get into the community stuff here. We got a bunch to shoot through here. This is what we do each week on the channel is we highlight everything going on in the community real quick. On Wednesday nights is kind of our midweek. Here we go. This is where we're at. Debbie Byrne says it was a pleasure meeting them this past weekend. Very nice, Debbie. Got to meet him. Love Debbie's a great person. And I'll talk about Debbie in a few seconds. Let's talk about things going on. This coming Sunday night, everybody. Guys, you got Andy and Andrew. You guys got bracelets, friendship bracelets, when you guys arrived as part of your welcome thing. I know you
We
had a big. You like those?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, those were awesome. Yeah.
Well, the great thing about it is the young lady who made them for the community event will be our guest on Sunday night.
Mm.
Katie Phillips of KT
Okay.
Design and Crafts. It's going to be awesome. Sunday night at
Nice.
6. Come on, get to know her. Talk. Our Triple C show has been a lot of fun and continues to grow and do so many great things. And Katie will be our guest, and she's going to tell us everything about everything she does. So if anybody is around on Sunday night and you're wrapping gifts, this is the
Mm.
perfect thing to sit. Andy, you got plenty. You told me you had hundreds of gifts you were wrapping for
Well,
Andrea.
we're going to be making that drive home, so we'll be listening from the car.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
that's
driving
right.
home Saturday or no, Sunday to St. Louis.
Yeah.
So,
Oof.
and then we got to wrap everything. So
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
it'll be busy.
we would love to keep you company in that car ride. That would be
All
awesome. I would
right.
love that.
That would
Love
be
that.
awesome.
Love that. Um, our Clubhouse Chaotic Crew is on Tuesday nights, everybody. If you haven't heard about it or you don't know about it or you haven't jumped over there yet, you really need to. Tuesday nights is where we kind of let our hair down and relax a little bit. We talk Disney, but we talk other things, and it's more of a basically like that campfire hangout when you'd sit around the campfire and just have a beverage or two and just tell some stories, have some laughs. Well, that's what we do with a great group of people. And it's not just Disney stuff. This past week, we talked the brand new Dunkin' Donuts. We talked things about the Grinch at McDonald's. We talked, oh God, all kind of ridiculous stuff. We do an update on what happened in the NFL for the past week and have some fun with that. It's just it's that little singing around, having a good time. It's Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock, and we will be live next week again. Stop by, take a look at it. I guarantee you, it's a great way to just have a little fun, have a couple laughs, and that's a really good thing to do. Next Wednesday will be the 24th, and that means it is Christmas Eve, and I assume 90% of everybody will be busy. However, if you're not, if you're finished all of your wrapping and everything, and you're going to grab that shot of eggnog with a little bit of something else in it to make you warm and toasty on that cold Christmas night, well, guess what? Two things are going on. One, I will be live doing my Insomniac show. However, I'm going to go a little bit earlier. I'm going to go at 7 o'clock at night next Tuesday night. And Doug of Zippity Doo Doug is going to do a late night stream, and he's going to watch Santa on NORAD and report back. And from what I understand, Mr. Doug has many guests lined up to come in, hang out, talk Christmas, talk their whatever. So just letting everybody know that next Wednesday night, I'll be live a little bit earlier at 7 o'clock. And Doug will be going at 9. I'll send everybody over there and drop you right over there. So do you ever watch NORAD to check on Santa, Andy or Andrew, either of you guys through the years?
I used to when my kids were small. I would check, get little updates on where Santa was, and like pass that along. But it's been a little while.
It's been a little while. Well, we're looking
Just a few
forward to
years.
it. It should be a lot of fun. Get you Santa and cheese balls, Neil says. What could be better? Yeah. Zippity Doo Doug
And then
doing it,
cheese
and
balls.
it'll be a lot of fun. So next Wednesday night, make sure you're checking out that. All right, we do a little thing over here every week on birthdays. I don't know if you guys know about this yet. Have you ever seen our birthday barrage that we do?
Yes, we did
We have,
last
yep.
week.
Have you given
Uh,
your birthdays into the chat? Do you?
we did,
I think
yep.
so. Yes.
Yeah, I
Okay.
Just to
put
make
both of
sure.
both of our birthdays in,
Okay, then
and she,
I'm sure Debbie has updated. We're up to
yeah.
like 250 people in there that we do each time. It's great. So, well, let's look at the birthdays this week. Of course, birthdays are brought to you by Miss Debbie Bernfeld. It's Bernfeld's birthday bash every week here on the Pete McDivitt Show as we celebrate the Disney community birthdays. Let's take a look at this week. We are looking at Tim Rempel, who was December 6th. And I should tell everybody, because we were on a trip to Disney last week and we had limited shows, I'm doing 2 weeks in a row this week. So it's a little bit heavier than it usually is. Tim Rempel is December the 6th. Disney Connections Rob was December 7th. George Pearson was December the 11th. Cole Carey was December the 12th. JD Pridge, James Pridgeon, was on December the 12th as well. Tigger Jeff was December the 16th. Today, the 17th, I think it is, and he's not on here. I just added him for next year because I just saw it, is Ear to Ear Magic. Chris, today's his birthday. And then December the 20th, in just a couple days, the lovely, the wonderful Miss Susan Silva, who is in the chat. It is her birthday. So for all our friends watching tonight, we say
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Let your dreams take the lead. With stardust and laughter and all that you need. Happy birthday, with joy shining through. May the year that's ahead.
I do like that music. It does make you dance. I'm not going to dance like Doug in the background, but it does make you dance. Hello, David T. Welcome in. If you have not given us your name and your information to be on our list, then drop it in the chat right now. Drop your month and your day. Jonathan Chong is in the house with us as well, everybody. Put it in there and we'll recognize you each week. For Tim, for Rob, for George, for Cole, for JD, for Jeff, for Susan, and for Chris. Happy birthday. I hope during this blessed and holiday season, your birthday was amazing as well. So I like this little, what do you think of that little segment? I like being able to say happy birthday, everybody. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I like the little song too.
Yeah, the songs. I like the graphics there.
That would be Miss Monterey Molly helping me out there with the graphics coming through. It is, she did it. I had one, and I think if I remember the way it went down is I put up a graphic one day and all I saw was oh boy, and then the next day or so I had this on my thing, and I'm just lucky and blessed to have amazing people like Jen around me that do it. So, and Debbie Bernfeld, thank you for being a part of this and for making it Bernfeld's birthday bash and keeping track of all this. We truly appreciate it. So Sebastian says, happy birthday to all the December birthdays. Benjamin says, my birthday is January 17th. Well, Debbie will make sure you're on the list. And come January 17th, we will tell you happy birthday as well. So Debbie's on it and taking care of it. All right, let's keep rolling because we got some great two truths that we're going to do. Hatbox. Hey, Jerry. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. So we talked about the this past meetup, but I always like to look to the future, and I want to give everybody a little bit of update. That is not going to be our logo for our meetup in August. That now, if you don't know what that is, and you're wondering what is that, well, that obviously is this.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
They are two great brothers in our community. So August 2026, it is confirmed. We will be having the meetup here in Maryland. It'll be our 5th meetup. We've got some additional surprises coming that we're working on. Okay, that will not be the official. That's just a reminder. I have been asked. Hello, Julie. I have been asked, and Doug has approved to do this on a shirt or something. We've had a couple people say mugs. We've had pillowcases thrown out. We are going to do something most likely with this at the meetup to raise money for charity, to raise money for the military charity. Doug has blessed it and said that. So we'll figure that out. I don't know what yet, but just trust me. It'll be great. Miss Julie McCallan, hello. Welcome in. So the official logo for the meetup will be coming. I'm not going to give up what the theme is or anything yet. We are going to be meeting right after the holiday, the first week of January with our team. We will be announcing early January dates, official dates, and what we're doing and when deposits are due and all that stuff. Again, if you've missed any of the 4 years, reach out to any of the people that have gone, and I'm sure they'll tell you it is a fantastic event for you guys. Andy, we have a meetup here in Maryland in August. We everybody comes in. We usually have an icebreaker night somewhere at a local bar or something on Thursday night. Friday we get together for a big luncheon in the afternoon. Everybody gets their welcome packets. Friday night we usually go to a baseball game, either the Orioles or the Nationals. We've done both in the past. Saturday we get up and have a big competition thing. We've done bowling recently. It was very well received. And then Saturday night we have a cocktail party that is Disney bounding. It's Disney attire. It's Disney inflection. There's been karaoke. We last year every person walked out of there with a door prize, and all the door prize bags were valued from 45 to 80 bucks. All of them
Wow.
in that range. So it was fantastic. We finish it out on Sunday with a brunch, and everybody takes and gets out of there. It's been very well received the last 4 years. We've had 60 to 70 people in that area over the last 4 years every year. And who knows, this year maybe it'll get a little bit bigger, but anybody is welcome to attend. And more to come on that, but save the date, August, early August, late July.
It
We'll let you know.
sounds like a perfect 9-year anniversary trip for us. So.
We would, you know what? I tell you what, if you
We'll
guys
spend
come,
our anniversary.
if you guys come, I will make sure that we have a cake and we all sing happy anniversary to you, or you get the first dance on the floor. We'll make sure something for you
There we go.
because
I
our
quite have a favorite karaoke, so
okay.
it's
Well,
yeah.
I will make sure if you guys come and it's anniversary that you guys will get that. We will work that out. I'm sure we can do that. Mark F said would make a nice Christmas ornament, but Steve does not wear glasses. Well, that's true. That's true. But hey, we can work with it, right? Actually, Steve does wear glasses, but only for reading. He does wear them, but only I have seen him with glasses on, but only for reading. There. So we'll see. Pete, they need a Jen cupcake. No, that would be okay. We'll pass on that one. We'll be good on that one. So KK says I might try to come. Robert Cherry's welcome in. Hi Pete. I'm a top baker from Toronto. Well, welcome into our channel. Sub it up and come back anytime. So August is confirmed. We will meet the first week of January. Look for that information coming right after the holiday. But I made an announcement the other night that after the great success there the other day, that December of 2026, we will be coming back to Disney Springs for another meetup down there. I was told, Jen says, oh, I got cupcakes. Yes, you do. I was told by Neil that it is confirmed that Magical Night of Hope is December the 12th. And if that is the date, and I trust Neil, we will be back at Springs on December the 12th of 2026 with another meetup. And we're going to start earlier in the day. We're going to start at 10 o'clock in the morning so that one of the only complaint that I heard was, man, I wish we had more time to talk with people. The 2 hours flew by so quick. There were so many people I didn't get a chance to talk with. So we're going to add an additional hour on and go 10 to 1. We had a great event. If you missed it on Friday, I will be sharing the picture out. So tune into our Friday news and merch show. I'll show the group picture again. But we had an incredible time. It was awesome that House of Blues was very welcoming to work with us. They were very happy. They were getting a bunch of people buying some drinks inside. It worked with us. The only thing they asked us was to move to the back towards the end, just because there were so many people that showed up. It was incredible. I have a new holiday song for me. Okay, cool, Neil. Can't wait to hear it. Can't wait to hear it. So it is confirmed. It's locked down. I'm glad you guys attended. For everybody else out there that attended, thank you so much. For those of you that watched in the chat, thank you so much. I also announced on Tuesday that for those of you that watched in the chat from home, when our friends showed up, like Andy and Andrea, we handed them to Katie Phillips bracelets, okay, and a magnet that I put together, and that was their welcome for coming down there. I had 11 magnets left over, and I didn't want to throw them out. So what I did was I took the names of the most prominent people that were in the chat for a period of time. Hello, Kay Wilby, welcome in, dear. And I put their name all into a wheel. It was like 37 names. 37 names that I put into the wheel. And I spun the wheel, and the first 11 are receiving those. So Right here in a box next to me is those 11 envelopes ready to go out. I'm not announcing who they are. Just look for your mail the next week or two. And if you get something in the mail, you know that you were selected. So that way we do that. And then last thing I got before I just hit 5 channels and we play some Two Truths. Want to remind everybody of this Saturday night. It's one of the biggest nights of the year in our community. Had you heard about, since you've been around, guys, have you heard about our Hall of Fame that we've put together?
So I've tuned in a few lives lately, and I've been
Mhm.
hearing about it, but I had not heard about it like
So
before a couple weeks ago.
in a quick nutshell, about 4 years ago, we came up with the concept of a virtual series of recognition or Hall of Fame where people could be recognized for just all the positive things in life. If they were a creator, it's for the great graphics, great energy, great that. You're going to see people putting their character, their number in the chat right now because that's what they're going to start doing. They know what I'm doing. Um, so it's just being a great creator. It could be for being a great moderator. It could be for just being a person who's always in the chat or sharing people out or telling other people. It could be because, you're a person that contributes to a ton of charity stuff. It could be because you come to a lot of community events for around there. It's just all about positivity. And we started this back then, and we came up with the concept of different themes for each class. Like the themes that we've had so far, a couple examples are like we've had Muppets, we had a Pixar segment, a Star Wars segment, we had a Marvel segment, we had a Disney villains, we had a Disney royalty, we had a Disney best friends, we had a Mickey and friends, we had a Park Pals one, which were all the unique characters that were in the park but never really had something to do, like Orange Bird and stuff like that. And with that, every person that gets inducted gets a character tied in with them, and they get a number of induction. As you see in the chat right now, Stacy was number 14, Fozzie Bear. Mike was number 229, Baloo. Jen was number 194, Cinderella. Debbie, 165, Tinkerbell. Jonathan, 88, Hawk. There's just a few of them. Kay Willoughby, 158, Pluto. So everybody gets that. They get the tie-in for that. The great thing about this, guys, is we picked an inaugural class. I picked 20 different prominent channels to pick the first initial class. And ever since then, the people that are already inducted vote in the next class. So it's only 280 people, which is not a lot. Hello, Julie Young. It's only 280 some people, right? And those people voted in the next class. And so that's how it rolls. So and then what we did was we actually have legitimate voting where everybody gets a voting form. They submit it back in. We track every vote and everyone down to them. We had over 1,400 votes come in for this last segment. And there's only 24 slots that go in every time, just 24. So and then the way that you get involved with it, Troy, thank you for being here. 4 months. We appreciate you. Hello from Maine. Um, the way it works is all the votes come in and we track them. And if you get 2 or more nominations, your name is called out in November. Everybody that gets 2 or more, we recognize their name and call out their names because these are all amazing people. They've had people say, hey, these are good people. And then from those names that we read in November, in December, which is this Saturday, we pick those 24 slots and it's the top 24 vote getters. It's just that simple. Whoever has the most votes. If we have a tie, then we do a revote on it and do that. But it's going to be a blast. It's this Saturday night. If you haven't seen one of our shows, man, tune in. We've actually had people that have been in tears when they've had their name announced. We've had people reach back out to us and do that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait. When you hear this class, guys, I know you've heard me say it before. You've heard Jen say it before. Tina say it before. Doug. The class is filled with OG veterans that have been doing it forever, a couple of major, massive size creators. It's filled with a couple of brand new people. It's filled with people that are just people in the community. It's filled with some that are in there because of all their generosity. It's incredible. The class is phenomenal. Tune in this Saturday night, 8 o'clock. And here's the great thing: after the show is over, the fun continues because over on the 927, and if somebody wants to grab the link for the 927, that is Kenny and Cakes. They are going to host an after party They are going to be sending out invitations to all the recipients for that night and inviting them to come over and talk about, hey, what does it mean to you? Where were you? That type of stuff. If somebody wants to come in and say they don't like it, they can more than welcome to do that. Hopefully, we'll have everybody being positive, saying that they were happy for recognition. But that will be over on the 19th. It's an after party. Andrea, can you do anything wrong with an after party?
No.
You know, get your bubbly out, sit back, relax, have a beverage. All the recipients will be over there. Plus, many of those who are on the show doing the presenting will also be stopping in to say hello for a few minutes and talk. So plan on 8 o'clock and then an after party afterwards. It's going to be a good time. All right, I'm ready to go play some Two Truths and a Lie. We're not going to do any 5 channels this week. I wasn't live Sunday. So we're going to skip on that this week. We'll be back doing 5 channels on Sunday night. I can't wait. So let's get over. It's time to do some points with our good friends tonight. It is Arc Adventures, and it is Andy. It is Andrea, and we're going to find out all about them and give out some points. It's time for the Paul Engel. Two truths and
Three stories, a twist inside. Two are true, one's a lie. Can you decide? Listen closely, pay attention keen. Guess the truth and win a prize. I mean, two truths and a lie. It's a game.
all right, here's the great thing. We're going to be sitting with our guests and having a lot of fun tonight. So I know first things first, Stacy Rogers wants to know who has what points and how many. So let's look at where we're at. John Spaceship Ears does a great job every week helping us out here, keeping track of the points. I'm very grateful. I couldn't do this without him. Here is where we are. Mark has a lead tonight. Can he hold on to it? He's in first place. Debbie Burnfeld second, Kendrick third, Alyssa Neal fourth, Grandma Grover fifth, Fred O'Malley six, Keith Winter seven, Lamont Gray eight, Joe Washbrick 9, Gloria Thibodeau 10. Still in the running. Debbie Thuner, Jonathan Chong, Stacy Rogers, Mike Beachman, Jewelry Picks, all aboard with Blake, Oodalali Lane. There's a lot of points to be given out tonight, so there's still a chance for you guys to get into this. Here's how it's going to work, everybody. Let me give you the update on how it's going to work tonight. First, let me remind everybody that this is a fun game, but you need to make sure that your button is live. Make sure that YouTube has not YouTube. So you're saying Disney. YouTube has not put you in a little bit of a lag. Make sure you are watching live and in the red button. Stacy put it in there. Mark put it in there. Everybody's putting it in there. Make sure you're live. It's very simple. My guests tonight are going to read 3 segments. When they do, 2 of the statements will be true, 1 will be a lie. You are looking for the lie. You're looking for the lie. You're going to put that number into the chat. The number and the number only. If you start putting words and everything in there, bang, we're gonna take it out of there. If you start acting stupid, bang, we'll take it out of there. We're here to play adults playing a kid's game. What could be better? Okay. As we go through, I will announce the points in just a minute. I will remind you that this is for the top 10 are going to receive prizes, and our prizes are usually pretty solid. And the last 2 times we've mailed that out, and every person has gotten their prizes, and I take pride in that. As we're going through the game, you're going to get to know our friends from Arc Adventures, Andy and Andrea. Go Minis dropping links for their chat, for all of their socials and their YouTube. Give them a check out over there. If you like what they're doing here and you like what we're talking about on their channel, give them a follow if you're going to watch their content. That's the key. Hitting a follow and rolling out. Well, hey, you know what? Doesn't do any good for any of us. Okay. We will also see. Make sure I got that. Do they play poker? Do you play poker? Neil would like to know. Do you guys play poker? Nope.
Not very
Not
well.
currently,
Not very
no.
well. Okay. Not very well. We'll keep track on where they are. I know when I started the show, they were at 3.84 subscribers. Hey, it would be great if because of what you see, we're already at 3.85 already. How about that? That quickly.
Ooh,
All
So
all
you're
right.
already picking up some and moving right along. So that's a good thing.
Sweet.
So let's have some fun. Let's get through it. Let's do point wise. We are getting late in the season. And also, I would definitely remind everybody, since you guys are here right now, I'll say it one time. You may not want to miss New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve because you don't know what I might do that night when it comes to this game. Just a heads up. Go Mini says I subscribe. Thank you, Go Mini, for subscribing to them.
Cool. Thank
Oh, thank you.
Let's make this. Let's have fun tonight. We got 2 guests. Let's really put some points on the board.
you.
John, are you ready? Here we go. Questions 1 through 4, 50 points. 50 points. Question 5, 100 points. If anybody goes 5 for 5 on either Andy or Andrea, 150-point bonus. 150-point bonus if anybody goes 5 for 5. I think that's a good start. Let's go with that. I think that's a good start. Matthew Walter, hello, welcome in. All right, we're about to get our guests real nervous. Debbie F. Cook says, I never get caught up. I started too late. Debbie, have fun playing now. Get yourself used to it. We got more games to come in 2026, more prizes to give away, everything here and all that. Real quick, before I start the game, I want to do one thing. Roberta, I think you've got this responsibility tonight. Can you go pull that link that says wait for Pete to ask? And I want to drop it in here real quick. Just to be serious for a second, everybody, before I get too goofy with this show. Debbie F. Cook showed up at the meetup the other day and just started bringing me gifts to give to everybody else. That's what a beautiful person does. They give of themselves. It was incredible crocheting. I can't get to it because I've already locked them away right now. I should have kept one out. Incredible crocheting of Disney characters. And she said, "Here, Pete, these are to give out to other people." And I was blown away just at the generosity. It was my first time meeting this nice lady, and I was just blown away. So then I called her up when I came home and I said, "Hey, could we do all that for the meetup? Could we make sure everybody gets one? Would you have the time? Would you want to do that out of the kindness of your heart?" She could have said no. She could have said, "Hey, that's way too much." She said, "No, I'll do that in a heartbeat." And then she's like, "I'll get you a Google Drive. You can show you all the characters you're going to have." Blew me away, right? That's what this community is about. Positivity, happiness, camaraderie, friendship. So I'm talking to Debbie today, and she mentioned to me, I really wanted to go live over at Epcot on my channel, but I can't. And I said, "Why?" She's like, "Well, everything I've gone to says you need to have over X amount of subscribers." And I just started.
No.
Well, guys, here, I'm going to ask you tonight to make a little Christmas magic, to swing the wand that Mickey would swing. You can see Mickey's up there behind me, right there. My favorite Mickey right there is. Can you see him here? Let me put on the big lights. Maybe you can see that if I put on the big lights. There we go. So there's the big lights. You can see Mickey and his wand are right there on the shelf behind me. But we want to make a little magic tonight ourselves. I'm going to ask everybody, if you like Disney and you like Disney content from the parks, let me turn this back off. If you like Disney content from the parks, Ivan Oliveros, hello, welcome in. If you like that and you're into that, do me a favor right now and Go Mini just dropped the link. Give Debbie Loves Disney a follow. And I'm going to open up her channel right now here on mine. I'm already subscribed. So, wow. Okay. I love it when I open something up and I'm already subscribed. But give her a follow and let's see if we can't help her to get up to enough so that she could at least do a stream from Epcot this Christmas weekend. I think that would be a beautiful Christmas gift to give to her. You can subscribe tonight, go back and watch her content. And if you decide to stay, great. But there, Go Mini just dropped her link. How many do you need to go live, Debbie? Would you say 100 that you needed, I think? And you're right now you were at 34 when this thing started. I don't know. I can't update. Somebody can update me in the chat. Let's see how much we can help her and maybe get her close up to that. Susan says, I'm already subscribed. Debbie Thunard subscribed. Neil subscribed. Kay Wilby did it. Jason Thibodeau did it. So, yeah, let's see if we can help her out and get her close to where she can do it and make a little magic in the moonlight on this Christmas time. Look at all the people subscribing. I love you for that. Appreciate you. Debbie said she needs 50. So if she gets over 50, we're good to go. Somebody can let me know if Debbie gets over 50 tonight, if there's enough magic in the Moon Knight. Karen Sanders, thank you. Jonathan, thank you. Nanny Pooh Bear says, go. Mark F., thank you. Mr. Thibodeau, Susan, Kendrick, thank you all for doing that. Hopefully she'll get to 50. Now, let's here, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to pin her link just up at the top to help her there. Okay. But also, again, make sure tonight we got Arc Adventures here. These people are amazing. Wait till we get done this thing. This True Truths and a Lie. If you don't want to follow these great people after Two Truths and a Lie, y'all lost your knocker. So let's go over to the Two Truths and a Lie board. And let's see, we'll pull up your channel here and we'll do it from here. It is time for Two Truths and a Lie. The pressure is on. Welcome in, Park Bros. She's at 43. She needs 7 more. 7 more. 7 more. Okay, let's do this here. Let me get stop signs into the chat. Andrea's going to start tonight, and we're going to have some fun. There's a lot of points available tonight. Y'all better come to play. Bring your A game. As a reminder, when I start playing the music, after we list the 3, you have until the music ends to get it in. If you don't get it in by the time of the end of the music, you could lose out. You could not get your points. So there's our stop signs. Thank you, Stacy, for getting that started. Andrea, if you would read 3 statements, please, and you all are looking for the lie.
All right. Statement 1. I have met Gary Sinise.
Oh, okay.
Statement 2. I have met Jeremy Renner.
Okay.
And statement 3. I have met Phil Collins.
Okay. So 3 statements. I've met Gary Sinise. I've met Jerry Renner. And I've met Phil Collins. 1, 2, or 3. You have until the music ends. Get your answer in now, everybody. Answers are coming in. I love this music. A lot of answers coming in across the board. All right, we're going to let the answers finish coming in real quick. And I'm trying to tidy up real quick here. Do this. All right. Stop signs up, please. Stop signs up. There we go. Waiting for them to come up. Oh, we got 1s, 2s, 3s. We're all over the board here. We're all over the board. Again, make sure you are in. Make sure you are in the red. You do not want to be lagging. Okay. Andrea, what is the lie in your first segment?
My lie is I have not met Phil Collins.
You have not met Phil Collins. The lie is number 3. Let's see what we got. We've got Go Minnie, Katie Phillips, Debbie Thuner, Debbie Cook. All the Debbies are getting it. Stacy Rogers, Fred O'Malley, Kennedy. Hello, Kennedy Wolfolk. Welcome in. Blake got it. Mike Beachman got it. Gloria Thibodeau got it. Joe Watchford got it. Kendrick got it. Mark F. got it. Debbie Bernfeld got it. Kay Wilby got it.
They're good.
The lie is number 3. Wow. Okay. So tell me, first off, have you ever wanted to meet Phil Collins?
Yes. And while traveling in England, actually in 2007, we were on a big ferry, and my dad goes, "That guy in our group looks like Phil Collins," and he did, and I was like, "Well, that's as close as I'm going to get. I'm in England, and
There
he
you
looks
go.
like, yeah."
But you did meet Jeremy. Neil, you're way late. I'll allow it this time, but you got to get live. Tell me, Jeremy Renner, you met him?
Yes, we actually just did this past July, actually. Huge fan of Hawkeye and, everything. So it was at the Miami GalaxyCon.
Oh, GalaxyCon. Okay, great. Awesome.
Oh, I'm sorry, Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'll allow Neil's points. So since this thing died. But you met Gary Sinise as well. Tell me about that.
So back in 2007, I actually was a huge fan of, Lieutenant Dan, of Mice and Men, all that. And I was like a follower of the Lieutenant Dan band for the longest time. And one of the chances was it was a meet and greet, but ironically, I still have my ties to Gary Sinise. I actually just did my first 2 weeks of volunteering for the Snowball Express since
Very
I'm here
nice.
now. So I was
Very
very
nice.
excited about that. So
Thank you for doing that. God bless you for doing that. I love that.
it was
Um,
amazing.
I actually, Mark Daniel, who hosted it over there, did all that. He's also one of the stage producers, quote unquote, in the over in the Indiana Jones at Hollywood Studios, and he's been the voice of Disney for D23 online and so many grand openings and different stuff. I actually texted him to invite him to our meetup. And he texted me back and says, "Hey, Samantha Lowe," texted me back, says, "Hey, buddy, I'd love to do it. And I would have loved to have brought you over, but it sounds like you're busy. I'm hosting Snowball Express, so I can't do it." So it was unfortunate. But yeah, thank you. That's awesome that you
The
do
one
that.
day the day that I was at the meet and greet, that was the one day I did not volunteer, but
Well, I really appreciate you doing that. That's awesome. Well, congratulations to those who got points. Again, welcome into Samantha Lowe. And let's do Andy's. Let's get some stop signs up in the chat, if we would, Stacy and Jonathan. Stacy and Jonathan, let's get that up. And we've got three different statements. You're looking for the lie. Looking for the lie, everybody. And as soon as we get those stop signs up, we'll get it going. Just a reminder, we're dropping the links for their Instagram, for their YouTube into the chat. If you want to get to know these good people a little bit more, follow them. Hit the follow again. If you're going to do YouTube, make sure you're subscribing over there because you want to watch their content. That is the key. All right, stop signs are up. Andy, would you read me three statement, please, under segment one?
Okay. Number one, I once had a Cheers on camera with Nate paging Mr. Morrow.
Okay.
Number two, once had a Cheers on camera with Jackie, super enthused. And
Okay.
then three, as a busser, I once spilled water into a woman's purse.
Okay. I don't know how Jeanette's putting in number two when we hadn't even read it yet. I guess she's just guessing at random there. Okay. So number one, once, yeah, ask her if she's live because I don't know what's going on with that. Are you time traveling? Somebody wants to know if she's time traveling. I don't know. She's Sebastian the Crab. Who knows? All right. Number one, once had a Cheers on camera with Nate paging Mr. Morrow. Number two, once had a Cheers on camera with Jackie, super enthused. And number three, as a busser, I once spilled ice water into a woman's purse. One, two, or three. Figure it out now. Jeanette already wants number two, apparently, so we'll go with it. You got until the music ends. Get your answers in. Don't wait until the last possible minute. You don't want to get stuck. Don't want to get stuck. Checking my thing over here. There we go. All the answers coming in now. All right, answers going up. I'll stay with two. She's going to stay with two. Okay, let's get. Hey, AJC Amy, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Nanny Pooh Bear's in here. So many good friends. Let's get those last couple answers in, and we'll get the stop signs up to end it. And let me pull back over to here. Oh, a lot of threes, couple threes, a lot more twos. Okay. Couple ones. Okay. Stop signs up. And we'll close it out. A lot of points to be going out tonight. There we go. Okay. Andy, what is the lie in segment two?
Well, although we have talked about wanting to do this, we have never had a Cheers on camera with Jackie, super enthused.
Okay. She's a good person. I love Jackie.
Yep. Yeah, we do too.
Absolutely love Jackie. All right. Number two is the answer. Marguerite Riley got it. Sebastian the Crab got it. Debbie Thuder got it. Mike Beachman got it. Go Mini got it. Stacy Rogers, Jonathan Chong, Susan Silva, Katie Phillips, Park Bros, Nanny Pooh Bear, Freedom Alley. Fred O'Malley got it. AJC Amy jumped in the chat and hammered it. Grandma Grover got it. Gloria Thibodeau, Debbie Bernfeld, Joe Watchbrick, Jewelry Picks, Lamont Gray, Kendrick, Alyssa Neal, and Mark F. That's a big group in there. And Jackie is fantastic. I got to see her down at the Christmas party and talk for a few minutes. I'm sure we'll see them. Her and
Well,
Nate
a
probably
fun
both.
fact, really quick, if I
Sure.
can. I think the very first time we briefly met you, we were actually talking to Jackie, and then we turned around and you introduced yourself to us. So that was 2 years ago at the
Oh, it's
Food and
Epcot.
Wine Festival.
Food and wine. Yeah, that's right. Because I remember, because it's a funny story. Hello, Caleb. Welcome in. Jackie was flying by me. She had something that was melting. Whatever
Yep.
fruit it was that was melting. And she came flying and she looked over and she saw me. She goes, "Don't move. I'll be back. This is melting." And I was like, "Okay." And then she went over to her table. She was doing her thing. And I think you guys came in and said hello. And I told Preston, let her talk to, those are fans of hers. Let her talk to them. And then we'll talk to her afterwards, because I am an advocate for the fact that whenever a creator is out there and their fans walk up to them, I don't care who you are as friends, you take a step back, you let the fans of the people do it, because that might be their only time down there that they ever get to say hello. And to me, that's important. And you guys were excessively nice. And then Jackie, I don't know, Jackie looked over and said something goofy to me. And then I walked over and I introduced myself and said hello to you all, which you guys were just around there. Very nice. And, comes full throttle to meet you guys later on. And yeah, Jackie's good people. I saw her. They were eating, her and Sam were eating we were at the Christmas party this year at Magic, and they had just ordered their food, and I saw them and we just said a quick hello, and she's like, "I got to do a bumper for you." And I'm like, "Yeah, but you're eating, go eat." And we didn't see her again. So hopefully I'll catch up with her next time, but that's good people. So, but you did have one with Nate. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so that was actually our first food and wine festival. We were making our rounds around, and we had met him like a couple times previously. So this might have been our third ever meet. But we were in Mexico, actually at La Cava, um,
Nice.
getting that because we had heard from his video about the Cafe Nose,
Nose.
which was a
Cafe Nose. Yep.
tequila based coffee, like
Yes.
cold brew. So we saw him out there and he invited us over. So we were talking to him. Um, and then we're like, hey, could we get a cheers? So he filmed us. And then I got the foam mustache and he's like, he knows, he knows. And the fun fact is, we do like a little intro, not every video, but almost every. We have a quick little 30-second montage of greatest hits, and
Right.
our cheer is in that montage with
Nice.
Nate, and he's like saying he knows, like about the foam mustache. Um, and then also another fun fact: Jackie is also in that little opening montage, the one where we
Okay.
met her for the first time, because we're showing her doing her thing right next to us. So, yeah,
So little Easter egg there.
yep,
Little Easter, I love it. Nate's a great guy. We were lucky enough to spend a little bit of time with him this past weekend. So
Yeah.
he's a good guy. I love it.
yep.
I love it. Two good people. And let's talk about this real quick. As a busser, you poured ice into a woman's purse.
It did happen, yes. So,
He's the
uh,
clumsy one.
so she had a shrimp cocktail, and we served it on like shaved ice and then the shrimp. And I didn't account for the shaved ice melting. So when I
Oh,
picked up her plate when she was done, the plate tilted and the water went right in her purse. And
yeah,
she was very upset.
that's not a good way to get a tip. I'll just throw it out
No,
there. So
no, yeah,
on that one. So
no, not my
all right.
best.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's go to segment number 2. Stop signs up if you could. Reminder: you're looking. The links are being dropped in for our guests tonight, for Andy and Andrea, for their Facebook, for their Instagram, for their YouTube. If you'd like to get to follow them a little bit more, hey, uh, give them a follow, man. Give them a follow. Margaret Raleigh, we haven't even started yet. You're throwing numbers in there. You're either really behind. Somebody let her know that she's really behind, or she's trying to look into the future as well. There. This is segment 2. Andrea, we're gonna delete the Margaret Riley's does not count right there, because that's way over there. So I'm just gonna remove that. there. So here we go. Uh, 3 statements. Segment 2. Go ahead, Andrew.
Statement 1, my first job was selling ice cream at a carnival.
Okay.
Statement 2, I was a librarian for 15 years.
Okay.
And statement 3, I taught pitching lessons.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. My first job was at selling ice cream at a carnival. I was a librarian for 15 years. Number 2, and I taught pitching lessons. Number 3. You got to the music ends. Get it in, everybody. Don't wait. Let's see what it's going to be. Get your answers in. Where are they going to be on this one? A lot of points to be gotten. We're getting to know our friends here, Andy and Andrea. Give a follow to their channel. They're going to be doing a lot of Disney content. Everybody's jumping on number 1 early. Number 2 there. A lot of people. Are you guys all way behind? Are you guys that far behind? I think everybody needs to do a refresh. The music's over and we're just getting answers in. Give it a second, Stacy and Jonathan. Hold tight. Wait for me. I'll let people get in here real quick. Everybody needs to refresh after this question because y'all have to be way behind. Way behind. All right, let's get the stop signs up now. I gave it a lot of extra time to make sure everybody got in. I want you to play the game. But I also don't want to be here till 3 in the morning. That would be, if we let it go all night, we could go all night. Stop signs up. Segment 2. All right, Miss Andrea.
Yes.
Joe Watchberg is the last answer. What is the lie?
The lie is my first job was not selling ice cream at a carnival.
Okay, number 1 is the pointing lane. Go Minnie got it. Debbie Thuner, Jason Thibodeau, Debbie F. Cook, Stacy Rogers, Katie Phillips, Jewelry Picks, Mike Beachman, Gloria Thibodeau, Debbie Bernfeld, Lamont Gray, Freedom Alley, AJC Amy, Kendrick got it, Neil got it, Joe Watchberg got it. What was your first job?
My first job was I was actually a softball umpire and a soccer referee.
Nice. And you taught pitching lessons for fast pitch?
Yes, I fast pitched all from 3rd grade up and through all through high school.
Nice. That's awesome stuff. And you were a librarian for 15 years, huh?
I know. I don't know how 15 years was, but yeah.
It happens.
Okay.
It happens.
Yeah.
Okay. I love it. Okay, some good answers there. All right, give me the stop signs. We're ready to go. I already see they're there, so we're just going to go with it from here. Andy, 3 statements, segment 2. Rock it.
All right. Number 1, in high school, I was the front man of our high school band.
Okay.
Number 2, in 7th grade, I broke my leg while sledding.
Oh, okay.
And then number 3, I once needed stitches for playing a game called Red Light, Green Light.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Number 1, in high school, I was the front man of our high school band. Number 2, in 7th grade, I broke my leg while sledding. Number 3, I once needed stitches playing Red Light, Green Light. Okay. Let's go. Get your answers in now. 1, 2, or 3. What's it going to be? A lot of points to be earned tonight. Good stuff in here. We're having some fun getting to know a great couple. Don't forget, the link is pinned up top there for Debbie. Debbie Cook trying to get to 50 subs. I think she's only 5 away so that she can broadcast this weekend from the park. Give her some love if you'd like to. Give her a chance. I'm going to make sure that Preston does it when he comes home. All right. Let's let the everybody. YouTube's looking to be a little wonky tonight, so I'm going to give a little bit of leeway on letting everybody get their answer in. I want everybody to play the game. Got a lot of points to be given away, a lot of prizes to be given away in the next couple of weeks. You want to have your answer in. Want to have your answer in. All right. Andy, what was the lie?
The lie was number 1, I was never a front man for a high school band. I was in a marching band, but not a front man.
Okay, number 1. So the stop signs are up after Jill Watchbrick. Thank you. Uh, points are going to Debbie F. Cook, Kennedy Wolfolk, Grandma Grover, Park Bros, Nanny Pooh Bear, Katie Phillips, Jewelry Picks, AJC Amy, Mike Beachman, Gloria Thibodeau, Mark F., Jonathan Chong, Debbie Bernfeld, Kennedy, Alyssa Neal, Fred O'Malley, Lamont Gray. So there we go. Okay, so you were in a band but never front man. Okay, tell me about
Marching
seventh grade. Seventh grade broke your leg.
Yeah, so we were sledding and going down this hill. We didn't have a whole lot of space, and then there was a fence. Going down with one person on the sled was good. You could stick your leg out, and then the fence would stop you. Well, then a second person got on the sled, and I didn't account for the extra weight. So, yeah, the leg into the fence was not such a good thing.
Not a good thing. Okay. Make sure that
No.
everybody refreshes, that you're on time, because next time I'm going to play the music. And when the music ends, I'm going to call for the stop signs and I will cut it off. I will cut it off. So make sure you're doing, trying to be fair to give everybody the ample time. And I'm only doing that because I have to do that, unfortunately, because somebody who was playing sent me a note, a direct message the other day saying, I just wait until the very end and see what everybody else does, and I do that so that I don't lose my points and I can stay close to the prizes. Well, that's not why we do the game. So you have until the music ends. I'm giving you time to refresh right now. Well, at least it was in the seventh grade. That's a good thing. Wasn't an
Right.
older in life. So, and you once need a stitch. How do you get stitches playing red light, green light?
So yeah, my parents were away for the night, and we were playing that in a garage. And if you're not familiar with the game from the what 70s maybe, you
Yeah.
take a broom, and that's the red light. So when the broom comes down, it's the red light. When it's green, you go. Well, my brother was blindfolded, and I apparently tried to run like a red light, and he cracked it right down on my head. So
Oh boy.
the
Oh boy.
neighbor's mom was
So that's
watching
what
us.
happened.
That's what happened. Neighbor's mom was watching us. She had to take me to the hospital, and my mom had a nice little phone call. So,
Okay. There we go. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Jonathan just let me know that it's YouTube that's giving it. So when we do this for this next segment, I'm going to let the music go, and then I'm going to count to 7. Okay. So I'm going to let the music go, and then I'll count an additional 7 seconds to make sure that everybody gets in. Okay. But once I get to 7, that's going to be it. That way we'll give everybody some chance to try to be fair. I want to be as fair as we can on there, but I can't take forever either. So, all right, let's do segment number 3. Segment number 3, just a reminder, after segment 4, we're going to talk about their channel for a minute. Segment number 3, Andrea, let's get the stop signs up. Jonathan and Stacy. Segment number 3 for Andrea. We're going to read them. Let's go.
Number 1, I have learned to play the drums.
Okay.
Number 2, I have learned to play the banjo.
Okay.
Number 3, I learned to play the French horn.
Oh, and a musical one. Neil will love this. Okay. I learned to play the drums. Number 1. I learned to play the banjo. Number 2. I learned to play the French horn. Number 3. Let's go. Put your answers in now. Let's see what answers we get. See where everybody's thinking. Welcome into all the friends from Living in Diz. Corey just dropped a stream into our stream. Thank you, Corey. And all the Diz people, the Diz family. Welcome in. All right, still getting the answers in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop signs up, please. Stop signs up. There we go. All the answers coming in. Corey from Living in Diz just dropped his whole stream over to us. Haven't seen anybody really coming in yet, but hopefully they will. There's Living in Diz right there. Thank you for dropping your Wednesdays into us. Check out our good friend Corey from Living in Diz. He does a great job from the parks. He also has a great podcast. He also works Lawrence way too hard for very minimal pay. Just saying. Lawrence, Helped you out. No, go check out Corey. They do a great job. All right, we got the answers in there. All right, Miss Andrea, 1, 2, or 3. Which instrument do you not know how to play?
Sadly, number 3. I do not play the French horn.
Number 3 is the lie. So let's get some points out. Mr. Thibodeau got it. Debbie F. Cook got it. Jonathan Chong, Susan Silva, Mike Beachman, Go Mini, Jill Watchbrick, Gloria Thibodeau, Kay Wilby, Neil got it. Lamons Gray, Kennedy Wolf got it. That's all the ones that got it. There's your point. That changed it up a little bit. Alicia9534, happy holidays to you. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. If you are coming in from the Living in Diz chat, please say hello. Let us welcome you in. We appreciate you coming over from another very, very quality content creator. Andy, he has one problem. Do you know what Living in Diz's problem is?
He's not living in Diz? No.
Well,
I don't
he very much lives in Diz. He's got a good life. I'm jealous of him down there. His problem is
not enough.
he's a Patriots fan.
Oh.
Yeah,
We don't have a football team anymore, so
We did.
we don't even know what the NFL is.
Yeah.
Well, I just tell him this.
You just made the list.
That's what I tell him. Is you just made the list. So
We're still bitter about the Rams leaving St. Louis.
oh yeah, I got you on that one.
Long time ago.
Go
Long
Sports.
time ago. Park Bros says, Pete, do you want to mention Debbie again? Let me do that real quick. Let me mention both of my guests. If you're just coming in tonight, these are my guests. This is Arc Adventures. This is Andy and Andrew. We're playing Two Truths and a Lie. It's a Disney hangout. These are great Disney creators. We do a Disney show with a Disney creator every Wednesday night at this time. You can watch LID, and you can have Wednesdays with them in the evening early. Get in with them early, stay with them all night, and then come on over to us every night if you're brand new to me. Hit that subscribe. We'd love for you to come back. Our good friend, pinned at the top of the message, also is her name is Debbie F. Cook, and she has a YouTube channel. It's pinned at the top of the chat. She is 5 subscribers away from getting over 50 so that she can stream from the parks this Saturday. We're trying to help her out over here. It's Christmas. It's a time of giving. She's a very generous and caring person. If we could help her out and get her 5 subscribers tonight, that's all she needs is 5, and she could stream. So her link is pinned at the top. We're learning about Arc Adventures. You're going to want to subscribe by the end of the night. Okay, so we got out all the points there. Let's talk about this. You play the drums.
Yes, I almost gave that away in the beginning with Phil Collins because that's how I started. My drum teacher, the very
Nice.
first song he taught me was the rhythm to In the Air Tonight. And
Okay, very cool. And you play the banjo as well?
I have taught myself how to play the banjo with a YouTube channel. So.
Nice. I love it. Okay. Moderators, please do me a favor. Also, pull the Living in Diz link from Corey's channel and drop it in there. If you're new to my channel and you've been here for a while, you know we highlight other great creators like we're doing tonight with Arc Adventures. Living in Diz was kind enough to share their family over to us. Let's also, if you're not following, check out Corey. He goes live from the parks 4 to 6 times a week, and he does a podcast, I believe, on Mondays. I think Mondays or Tuesdays with Park Bros. That's really, really good. Okay, let's talk with Andy about segment 3. Andrew, let's get the stop signs up if we could. Andy, I'm going to have you read the 3 statements. We're going to try to pick out the lie. You're dropping the number in 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3 as you're picking it out. Let's go. Read the 3 statements.
Alrighty. Number 1, Andrea and I share the same initials.
Okay.
Number 2, I started my own website.
Okay.
Number 3, I once worked in the computer lab.
Oh, okay. Number 1, Andrea and I share the same initials. Number 2, I started my own website. Number 3, I once worked in a computer lab. A, B, or C. It's 1, 2, or 3. Drop that number into the chat. What's it going to be? We got a lot of new friends jumping in. Are you guys going to play the game? Trying to pick out the lie from this amazing couple. Drop the number in. The last time we've played these games, we've given out $400 in prizes. 400. Gave out lounge fly bags and lug bags We might give away one of those scooter pictures off of the wall. I don't know. It could happen. I'm going to count down from 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, giving you time to get in because YouTube's wonky tonight. 3, 2, sub it up if you're new to me. We'd love for you to come back. 1. All right, let's get the stop signs into the chat. Everybody's putting their guesses in. We'll see who's going to get points tonight. 50 points available if you get this right. Big 5-0 on your card tonight. And if somebody's getting all of them right, you might get a bonus. Let me wait for the stop signs. There we go. Hello, Patrick Julian. Welcome in. Good to see you. All right. What is the lie in that one, Andy?
So in community college, I once worked in the math lab as a tutor,
Okay.
not the computer lab.
Okay. But you didn't work
So
it. You did not work in a computer lab.
did not work in a computer lab.
So number 3, once again,
Yep.
let's see who got it right. Debbie F. Cook got it right. Wishapata Disney, Susan Silva, Mr. Thibodeau, Grandma Grover. Kay Wilby got it. Gloria Thibodeau got it. Mark F. Alicia got it. I hope Alicia's 9534. Congratulations, you're in the game now. Kendrick got it. Jill Watchford got it. And Lamont Gray got it. I'll leave Lamont in there. Okay. So never worked in a computer lab. Okay. Started your own website. That's kind of tough to. I'm working on that myself. It's kind of tough to do.
Yeah, so I started out like doing a database software for quoting and invoicing. And after, I put so much into it and was getting good feedback on it, people are like, hey, you should sell that. So I took them up on it. I started a website selling database quoting and invoicing software. So I did
Wow.
that for 10 years or so
Okay.
before slowly over time it kind of slowed and slowed.
Okay.
So,
Good for you. That's okay. And
yep.
then you guys share the same initials. Did you plan that when you were dating? Did you say I can't date you unless you? No, it just happened.
Unless you're a, yeah.
No,
No, we
so
did not.
so that's how the channel kind
So
of
there's the
evolved.
ARC. So there's your hint. That's why we didn't want to drop
Gotcha.
that at the beginning.
I love
Um,
it.
so that's both of our initials or monogram ARC. So technically you could say ARC Adventures. That would be actually very correct, but we just like to say ARC. It's
Yeah,
easier.
because
It's
we're,
one syllable.
I guess because we're in
So,
St. Louis and there's the arch,
Right.
we have always pronounced it as arc, and then it just kind of like stuck. But
yeah.
Okay. I like
we
it.
get called ARC.
But ARC
Arc,
is
whatever.
technically correct if you're talking
Initials.
initials.
Love it. Uh,
So,
Go Mini, could you do me a favor and drop into the chat one time Debbie's? I'll do it one more time here to help her out. Drop Debbie F. Cook's link into the chat. We got 92 people in here. She needs 4 followers to get over the number. We'd love to see her do that to be able to stream on Saturday from Epcot. YouTube is requiring her to have 50. I think it would be awesome to see somebody who wants to try it for the first time and get out there to do their thing. So one more time, we'll drop it in. If you're new today, there it is. Click on that. Merry Christmas. Hope you can get to that number. All right. After segment 4, Main Street Paul. Hello, buddy. After segment 4, we're going to talk with our guests tonight about their channel and dig in a little bit deeper on this here. So, Andrea, are you ready for segment 4? Let's get some stop signs up.
Well, I think with it being Christmas,
Uh-huh.
I think we need to be a little more generous maybe with the points.
Oh,
yeah,
you're talking.
on number
You're
4,
talking about. You're talking
segment
about
4.
that. You're talking about our conversation from down at the meetup, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Do I have to do
I
that
have to
full? Do
twist
I
it
have to
off.
do that? Do I have to do that full number that you guys wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah, and for mine.
Wait a minute. I have to do it for you too.
Don't forget my segment.
We're the pair. That's, it's the ARC of
That's right.
Did you?
you have both of us, so you both have to have it.
So this is what you cleared with Monorail Molly while she sent me a text and said I better do what I'm supposed to do. All right, everybody. Here's your bonus question. Segment 4 will be worth an additional 250 points. This question for segment 4 for Andy and segment 4 for Andrea is worth a 300 point. Wow. Okay. Say thank you and Merry Christmas to our guests because they just got you something. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Wow.
It's the Christmas.
It is.
We
Yeah.
tried.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got to do what I got to do. So, segment 4, Andrea, read your 3 statements.
All right. Number 1, I once had a ceiling fan fall on me.
Oh, okay.
Number 2, while fishing, I fell off the side of the dock.
Okay.
And 3, I fell off the porch into a bush.
Oh, my Lord. All right. Number 1, I once had a
Oh, wow.
ceiling fan fall on me. Number 2, when fishing, I fell off the side of a dock. Number 3, I fell off the porch into a bush. You have balance things challenges. I'm just letting you know in case your doctor hasn't let you know yet. 1, 2, or 3. Put your answers into the chat. Good Lord. Answers are coming up now. Get them in. Don't wait. You don't want to get locked out. Drop those answers into the chat. Thank you again to Liberty Diz for dropping all of their fan base over. And so thank you for those of you who have stayed and watched. Patrick says he just subscribed to Debbie Cooks. All right, it's taking everybody a little bit to get in. YouTube is lagging tonight. We don't want anybody to get screwed over, so we'll wait. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get the stop signs up. This is a big bonus right here. Big numbers. Big numbers. Make sure everybody's in. Get those stop signs up and we'll call it a pop. Wow. All right, there we go. All right, Miss Andrea, what is the lie?
Number 2, I did not fall off the side of the dock while fishing.
Okay, number 2, Go Mini got it. Nanny Pooh Bear got it. Alicious 9534 got it. K Wilby got it. Park Bros got it. Kennedy Wolfwell got it. There you go. Some big bonus. Big bonus. The Fed is going to raise interest rates over here. Yeah, I get it. Okay. So let's go into this. There's some nice points given out there. So have you ever been fishing and fell off anything or no? Or just do you ever go fishing?
I've gone fishing one time with my Mickey Mouse pole, and I saw a guy almost get pulled in by a fish, and I dropped my pole, and that was the end
it.
of that.
Never
So,
again. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I get you. You fell off the porch into a bush. Good Lord.
Yeah, I was about 15 years ago. I was helping my cousin and her family move into their new house, and 5 of us were carrying a piano through the front
Ooh.
door. And I basically got pushed out by the door frame, and I lost my grip, and I fell off the bush, or fell off the porch into a high bush, and I was kind of stuck there until they got the piano settled and they could drag me out of the bush. So,
Well, I'm glad you didn't hurt the piano because Epcot Forever, if he was listening to this, he would be having a cardiac arrest. You know, he sold the piano to Magic Kingdom that is played at Casey's Corner. So,
oh, nice.
yeah, he sold, so he would be having a conniption right now. So I'm glad he's not here. And then you got, how in God's name do you get hit with a ceiling fan?
Well, I'm terrified to sit under them now. My senior year in high school, I was playing the drums in the pit for Sound and Music. And in the last scene of the first half of the show, a loud electrical pop happened. And next thing I know, I had a pain in my left side and there was glass all around me.
Oh, my word.
And luckily I got clipped by the blade and nothing else. So
Wow, that is
yeah,
crazy. Well,
but
I'm
I
glad you're
did
okay with
get.
that.
I was given the one of the brass little brackets of the fan,
Uh-huh.
and I was awarded it at the end of the year for crash or surviving the crash heard around school. So that was my only guild award I ever received.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay. That's amazing. All right, let's get the stop signs up again. Let's get them up again. We're going to do Andy's segment, which is also for big points. Andy's segment here. Stop signs up, if we will, Jonathan and Stacy. Oof, that was interesting. Big points given out. Um, they're still talking about tariffs. These guys are all having fun. All right, here we go. Andy, read your 3 statements.
All right. Number one, I was a Domino's delivery driver.
Okay.
Number two, um, I was a Jimmy John's delivery driver.
Okay.
And then number three, I was a Pizza Hut delivery driver.
Okay. All right. Those were 3. So number 1, I was a Domino's delivery driver. Number 2, I was a Jimmy John's delivery driver. And number 3, I was a Pizza Hut delivery driver. You got 1, 2, or 3. We'll see if your delivery is going to come in. Jonathan has no idea right now. He's lost. He doesn't even know what they are. They don't have any of those 3 in Canada. 3, you got to the music ends. All right, we got a bunch of answers coming in. It's a 300-point question. 300 points here on the bonus. A lot of answers coming in. You have 2 in Canada. Okay, thank you, JC. I knew he'd let me know. I'm going to let the answers come in. Going to count it down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Both are in walking distance. Go get me a pizza. 3,
Okay.
2. Japanese pizza doesn't count, Jonathan. 3, 2, 1. Stop signs up. Stop signs up. And we still got question 5 for 100 points plus the potential bonus if you've been getting them right today. Still got some big points to go on question 5. There we go. Stop signs are up. Okay, Andy, what is the lie?
I was never a delivery driver for Pizza Hut. Number 3.
Number 3 is the lie. So let me look down here. Nanny Pooh Bear got it. Boy, everybody's getting it wrong. Alicia's got it. 2 people got it. Oh, this is going to be interesting if we got anybody going for the 5 for 5 drive. Okay. So you were you were drivers for the other 2, huh?
Correct. Yeah. Domino's in community college when I was like 20-ish. And then
Okay.
actually in my 40s, Jimmy John's.
When I met him, he was
when we first met.
Jimmy John's delivery driver.
Yeah, before I worked for Wells Fargo. So it was quite the leap, but yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Mark says
Yep.
I had 3 and I swapped it to 2. So there you go. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's go down here. Over to here. Let's talk about your channel. Tell everybody, if you would, what's the magic that everybody's going to find over there on your channel?
Yeah, so basically we just try to like our cruise videos will be like a diary of our day, so kind of like so that we can remember when we look back on it. And then people were telling us it's entertaining, so that's kind of our cruise videos.
It creates a lot of bloopers.
Yeah, a lot of bloopers
I
there.
can't talk very well.
And then Disney, we just like to go to the parks, so you know we like to try the food, the drink. We like to show the sights. Love showing the Christmas decorations this time of year.
Because we tried to like explain what's going on with Disney like through our eyes, and like as many times as we've been there, there's still so many things that are new. So it's
Yeah.
like if we don't know about it, somebody else may not know about it. So we just, we just have fun with it, and we're just like children, I guess, back in the park. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just love the park. So we hope that comes across in our videos, and hope that's what we can bring
I
to
love it. Well, let
people.
me do a quick highlight here, like we do on the show. So, everybody, our guests here tonight have been a lot of fun. We still got another question with them here. If you're finding them for the first time, definitely, you got their Facebook, you got their YouTube, you got their X, of course, you got their Instagram as well. If you're going to follow on YouTube, all we ask, just like we do with everyone here, is that you make sure you're going to follow because you're going to watch their content. When we found it, we talked about it. It says, "Welcome to our cruising Disney, Universal, and SeaWorld channel, Arc Adventures." You'll find us at Walt Disney World and Resorts, Universal, and SeaWorld Orlando, sharing our vlogs and adventures, including the parks and tips. You can find our friends, as I said, on the social medias of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And you could also build your own adventure with them through Expedia Cruises. I'll highlight that tonight because they are our guest. A little highlight on their channel. When we started with them, they had 3.84K currently. They are at 659 videos, and they're at 1.2 million uh, video content views. Video content views. Over on their channel, in their videos, their most popular video is a Jamestown Mall, the current state in 2020, some drone footage from 5 years ago. It has 43,000 views. Their top uh, They've got so many. God, they got so many videos from the cruises. Good Lord. You're doing really well with some of these cruises. 13,000, 14,000, 18,000, 26,000. So there's a ton of great videos over here. The cruises. Hello, Daniel Barry. Welcome in, buddy. Great to see you. So that's their top one. They are doing shorts as well. Their most popular short is SeaWorld. Tom the Mime. Oh, he's awesome. Tom the
Yeah.
Mime. SeaWorld Orlando, 62,000 views on that one. If you haven't seen Tom the Mime over Orlando, there's a ton of great shorts here. There's also one with Pagey Mr. Morrow on here that I have watched, which is really good. Ton of shorts content to watch over here. They do some lives, everybody. And you can find them over there. Their most popular live was a Mardi Gras Fun Ship Meetup, Carnival's 50th celebration. That did 2,100 views a couple years ago. So there's a lot to watch over here, everybody. So if you're giving them a follow and you like this type of stuff, man, this is really good stuff. Their playlist is not limited to, but does include SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, Carnival Venezia, Carnival Paradise, Carnival Miracle and Disney California Adventures, MCS Seaside, Disney Parks, Tom the Mime, all over there, which is great stuff with that. Utopia of the Seas cruise. Like I said, there's so much content over here, especially if you're a cruise lover, but they're building upon that. So, again, these are our new friends to the community. They came out to our meetup. They met a lot of people. They would have liked to meet more, just like everybody else. And if you haven't followed them, please do give a thing. Did I miss anything on there?
Oh, and we have, if you're a dog lover, we got two cute little min pins that we do sneak in at the end of some of our Disney Springs videos because we get them little cupcakes from Sprinkles. So if you
Oh,
like
very
dogs,
nice.
we
We've got a lot of dog lovers within our community, which is awesome. I love that. You guys were mentioning about your initials of your name. Steve Rogers in the Marvel universe is Stephen. I think it's Stephen A. Rogers, right? Stacy Rogers in our community changed her middle name to Anne from Samantha just so she could be like Steve Rogers.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
cool.
That may or may not be true, but I'm going to start telling everybody that.
Hey, I'll
Well, there we
take
go.
it. You can
There we
tell
go.
me, I'll believe it.
There we go. I love it. All right, let's get back over to segment number 5. Segment number 5, we're going to give away some points here. I understand that Go Mini has a chance for the bonus on segment 1. So if she gets it right, she's really scoring some points tonight here. So let's get the stop signs up in the chat. Yeah, she said her middle name was Lynn, and she changed it to Ann to be Stephen A. Rogers. I knew it. Middle name was Lynn, changed it to Ann. There we go. Mark F says Paige and Mr. Morrow has taught tons of people about pup cups he buys often. Yeah, you're right, Mark. He does.
Yeah.
He absolutely does.
Yep.
Nate loves Gracie very much. I've had the chance to meet Gracie. Beautiful dog. So,
Oh,
all right, there we
cool.
go. All right, Miss Andrea, read segment 5.
All right. Number 1, I've seen Marilyn Manson in concert. Number 2, I've seen Alice Cooper in concert. And statement 3, I've seen the Moody Blues in concert.
Ooh, this is interesting. Statement 1, I've seen Marilyn Manson. Statement 2, I've seen Alice Cooper in concert. Statement 3, I've seen the Moody Blues in concert. Hit it up, everybody. 1, 2, or 3. Get your answers in. Thank you again to our friends Living in Diz who shared over tonight. If you're not following the Living in Diz channel on YouTube, please go check them out. Doing an amazing job. Corey, his lovely wife and kids, fantastic. Working Lawrence way too hard, but they do a great job over there. And unfortunately, they are Patriots fans, but God didn't make everybody perfect. While they're putting their answers in, man, the St. Louis USFL team drew like crazy. You were getting 50-some thousand people for that. That shows that the NFL was wrong. They need to put a team back in St. Louis. That was my opinion.
Yeah. My sister was really big on them, and they played in the same place where the Rams played.
Yep.
So, yeah, that does show we could support football, right?
Every time I broadcasted one of those games, I would say live, the NFL was wrong. You need to bring a team back here. All right, let's get the 7, 6, 5. I should call Stacey Rogers SAR now. SAR. SAR is going to put up the stop sign. She's going to call me yelling at some point. 5, 4, 3,
On your
2,
left.
1. Let's get the stop signs up. Stacy was she is one of the founding member Imagineers. She actually was one of the 10 people out of this entire community that helped me build the entire moderating training class that we do. So,
Ooh.
yeah, there she was. All right. This is a real thinker of statements. It is. Oh, where's the thing that I put it somewhere too. I had it ready. Hold on, now I got to go find it real quick. So we were talking about Stacey. I give him a chance to do that. Where is it? Because Jonathan Chong wanted me to play this. There it is. This if Stacy called me, this is what it. I haven't done this for years. Loud, Jonathan. Here you go. If Stacy called me, here's what it would sound like right now. There, that made Jonathan Chong very happy right now. What is the lie in this statement?
The lie is number 2. I have never seen Alice Cooper.
Number 2. I want to hear about these. Never seen Alice Cooper. Stacey Rogers got it right. Go Minnie got it right. She gets a bonus.
Wow.
Grandma Grover got it right. Katie Phillips. Go Minnie went 5 for 5 tonight. AJC Amy, she's been hot tonight. She got it right. Amy does some great trivia on Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock on her channel too, if you guys like trivia. Jonathan Chong got it right. Susan Silva, Mark F., Lamont Gray, Freedom Alley, Fred O'Malley got it. Kendrick got it. Debbie Bernfeld got it. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
I was hoping I was going to stump people with that one, but
I thought that might stump people too. So you didn't see Alice Cooper, but you did see Marilyn. You're a Marilyn Manson fan, huh?
well, I saw Marilyn Manson way back when he was actually good. Sorry, anybody? No. And then I was so excited I brought Andy a couple of years ago to see him, and he was terrible. He forgot the lyrics, and
I think the drugs, the drinking, and the age have got to him.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say after the first song, he left the stage,
Yeah.
disappeared backstage.
Yeah.
And we were like, where'd he go?
Yeah. So it was.
Yeah. So, and the Moody Blues, they're pretty good. You saw the Moody Blues, huh?
Yeah. So I love the Moody Blues. My dad got me into them, and I had a chance to see them with their orchestra, and then get to see them with lead singer Justin Hayward a few times solo. Okay. So
very cool. I love that. There might be a bonus too at the end. You never know. So hang tight, everybody. Let's go. Stop signs up if you would, everybody. Want to remind everybody that I will be live tomorrow, or no, tomorrow, Thursday. What am I doing tomorrow? Thursday night football. Friday we'll be back with Disney. Friday at 6 o'clock. No, Friday at 7 o'clock, 7 to 9. We will be back with Disney news and merch here live. Zippity Doo Doug, Monorail Molly, T Marie's Place will be in house, and so will April from A Bouncing Journey, all here live, 7 to 9 o'clock. Brand new Disney news and merch, all kind of stuff we're going to talk about. It's going to be great. We're looking forward to that. All right, Andy, we got the stop signs up. 1, 2, 3. Read your statements.
All right, number one, first time vlogging Universal's Hollywood Horror Nights. I accidentally deleted all the footage.
Okay.
Number two, first time vlogging the Disney 4 Parks Challenge. I also accidentally deleted all the footage.
Oh, okay.
Number three, first time vlogging Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I also accidentally deleted all the footage. There's a
Okay.
theme there.
Yeah, apparently. All right, he's deleted some footage. You got to guess where. Is it number 1 at Universal's HHN? Is it number 2 at the 4 Parks Challenge? Is it number 3 at Mickey's Very Merry Scary? Which one is the lie? Let me know. You got the music going now. Oh, I took that off because I had to move back up now because I was making Stacy noises. Here we go.
There.
Bonus potential, baby. Twos and some ones out early. Twos and ones. Waiting on everybody to get in. I'll give everybody a chance to do it. Chance to get in their answers. Don't forget, we are live pretty much on this channel 7 days a week with Disney content. I also do sports. I love the NFL. I love MLB. So if you love Disney, you're going to love what we do here with live shows 4 to 5 days a week. A database expert has data loss. I call shenanigans. Probably true. 7, 6, 5, Geese Lane. 4, drummers drumming. 3, ladies dancing. Is that right? I don't know. 2, Geese Lane. 1, Stacy Rogers with an A in her name. It's been a while since I've done that song. Stop signs up. Stop signs up. And we will see what it is. Hello. There we go. Jonathan's awake. I had to worry about one of them. Timothy, welcome in, Timothy. Stacy's up there too. Thank you, Stace. All right. What is the lie in this segment, Andy?
It is number 3, vlogging Mickey's Very Merry Christmas. That's the lie.
Number 3. Go Minnie got it. Wow, she's crushing tonight.
Wow, she
Mike
got
Beachman.
everything then.
Yeah, Stacy Rogers got it. AJC Amy, Katie Phillips, she's had a good night too. Grandma Grover, Jonathan Chong, Gloria, she's had a good night. Mark F has got it. Alyssa got it. Debbie Bernfeld got it. Joe Watchbrick, Kendrick, all got it right. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Nice job, everybody. Real quick, before we talk with our guest about these 3 things and figure out what happened on this, I do want to remind everybody that next week, let me go over to this one. Next week, I will be Christmas Eve here, but I'm going to be here early at 7 o'clock at night, just a one-time only early, because Doug is going to go live at 9 watching Santa Claus, and I want everybody to go over there. So I will be here. And yes, there will be points given out. And yes, it may be about me. You may get to play the game with me on Christmas Eve. My Christmas gift to you. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for that. Talk to me if you would. How did you start releasing, deleting footage, and what happened your four park channel and HHN.
Well, it makes me feel a little better when you mentioned we had 600 and something videos that it's only happened twice.
Okay.
So that's a saving grace, I guess. So the first one actually is the most recent, and they both happened because of cruises.
Ah,
So we were about to cruise the next day, and I'm clearing all the devices, forgetting that I have footage on it. So the Universal's Hollywood Horror Nights, we just did that for the first
Our
time.
very first
First
time.
time, and we were going on a cruise a couple days later, and you get a vlogging backlog where you haven't edited, and I forgot. I went too quick. I deleted everything off the DJI, and then I'm like, oh, wait a second. I was on with DJI. I changed out the card right away. I was on with them so many times saying, don't you have an undo or any type of thing? I have not used the card since. Nothing. I used like recovery programs I downloaded, nothing. So it's gone. Um, but two was the one I was saddest about because we did the four parks challenge for the very first time ever, and we did a fun thing with each park, like jumping and then landing at the next one, trying to
Yeah.
time that.
And then at
Um,
the very end, we went and got a button made that
oh
said
yeah,
we
yeah.
completed, and the cast members were so excited.
Oh
And
yeah, Animal Kingdom. We did the magic shot, and the lady was so excited
yeah,
about our four parks button. Um, and we did a snack at each one. We did a ride at each one. It was just I was so bummed that
oh
that footage
man.
was, and that
So,
was because of a cruise. Too many weeks passed since we had did that. And then when the cruise was happening, I was clearing all the devices and totally forgot that
totally gone.
I never put
Okay.
that to a computer.
So,
Uh, so anyway.
Andy, I'm going to talk to you, but she can't hear me right now. Get additional cards so you don't get beat up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That way you can
Or
come home, take them out of the camera, put a different one in.
or religiously dump footage the day it
well,
happens.
we
I could do that
we
too.
Yeah.
got better. We learned our lessons from
Yeah.
that. We now are very organized
And
with our footage.
and we
Yeah.
did redo the four parks challenge. It is one of our vlogs.
Yeah, it just
Awesome.
wasn't as exciting
Okay.
We had to
to
redo it.
us.
Debbie, the four park challenge
But
is where you do four parks in one day. And you have to do one thing there. It's either you have to get a snack at each park, or you have to do a ride, or it could be both, something like that. There's always a stipulation
yeah,
the creator puts
yeah.
on there that they want to do.
Yeah,
So,
we did snack in each park and then a top tier ride in each park.
okay.
Was our
Very go.
stipulation.
Okay.
So
Nice. I
yep,
love it. Real quick, just to
yep.
update. Thank you, John, for updating. First, let me say a couple things, and I want to put this in there. This event wouldn't happen without a couple people. Paul Engel. We haven't talked about him yet tonight. I was waiting till the end because I really wanted to say something important to me tonight. Please drop Paul Engel's link in there. I know that, guys, Paul Engel sponsors this event, helps out with my channel. He's been here since the get go. He's a great friend. And I'm blessed to have him in my life. He doesn't put out a lot of content right now. He's got a ton going on. They just got married not that long ago. He's trying to sell three houses. His mom passed not that long ago. He's trying to sell her house and do all this stuff and get his life together. But he will be putting out content along the way. Make sure you just stay up with him. Give him a holler. He does content on Disney coins. Their security coins, and it's really cool stuff. And he's just a good dude. I wish he was in the chats more often, but right now his life doesn't allow it. But if you see him, tell him thank you, because I'm telling you, I'm grateful for what he does with this. I didn't get to spend a lot of time with him down at Disney because our things didn't go across, but he's a great guy. Paul is, and Neil just said it. Paul, I'm gonna put it on the screen right there. Paul is a great guy. And Paul does this out of the kindness of his heart. For those of you that don't know, where is that, Neil? Where is it at? Neil, I just saw it. Where'd it go? Jump to it. Oh, there it is, right there. Um, with this channel, I have to break even. I'm not doing this to pay my mortgage or do anything else. That's paid through all my other stuff, but I do have a lot of medical bills, and this channel has to be flat base, and it's been that way. And Paul helps me by being a sponsor of this segment. So thank you to Paul. We appreciate him. Give him some love. Thank you to Neil for reminding all of us about all that. I appreciate Neil backing that up. Thank you to a couple people too. John, Spaceship Ears, keeps track of this, all the scores, and helps us each time. He has his own channel, Grand and Miraculous. If somebody could drop his link in there, I'd appreciate it. Guys, if you guys don't know Spaceship Ears, Andy, um, he is the grandson of a Disney Imagineer. He is the son of a Disney Imagineer. His dad helped make Spaceship Earth. His grandfather's father. They worked on Ghostbusters together. An incredibly talented family. He does a show on Tuesday nights where he breaks down all of the rides and everything, and I mean in depth, with more data than you could ever imagine, from the mind of somebody who looks at it like an Imagineer. Grand and Miraculous is will be back in January, as he's reminding me. He's up over 500 subs. So we thank John for keeping track of this all as well. And the top 10 now, here's an updated top 10 after your stream. Mark F is at 2,900, almost breaking 3,000. Hello, Baker. Good to see you. Waiting for a bus at Hollywood Studios after Jollywood Nights. Nice. Hope you had a good time over there. Mark F, first place, 2,900, 300 behind. Debbie Bernfeld, Kendrick right behind that. Alyssa Neal in fourth. Grandma Grover in fifth. Fred O'Malley sixth. Lamont Gray seventh. Jill Watchbrick eighth. Gloria Thibodeau ninth. Jonathan Chong 10. But literally right there. Literally right there. And they could come back here either Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. Stacy Rogers, Keith Winter, Debbie Thuner, and Go Minnie, who had a monster night and came out of nowhere. Mike Beachman, Jewelry Picks, all still in the mix. Kay Wilby still right there. Blake still not that far off. It could still happen because all heck's going to break loose the next 2 weeks. So I'll have that updated. Man, that's great stuff over there. We always do a final thought of the night. I'd love to do yours, and then I'll do mine. Final thought of the night can be anything that you want to throw out there, anything you want to say. Go ahead, Andrea. Andy, it's your final thought.
Well, I'll just say one real quick. One video we'd love to share with everyone. We did do all quick serves at Disney Springs. It was kind of ambitious because there's so many. There's
That's a
16
lot.
plus food trucks.
Whew.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we did one
wow.
video with all the quick serves. So that's out there, and I hope it helps someone. Like if they're on the fence of where to go, maybe they'll check out our reviews.
It's probably the longest one we've ever did, but we made sure to put everything in alphabetical order so you could just skim ahead and you'll know it's out of order because it was back when I had long hair. Then I go short hair, long hair, short hair, long hair. So,
yeah, it took a little time to do them all, but yeah, that's one. And yeah, that Jamestown Mall video you mentioned as being our most viewed, that was actually kind of a lucky thing. It got picked up by a St. Louis paper. We flew drones in through like broken windows of like an abandoned mall in like North County, north of St. Louis, and they put it in a paper and they did a thing saying the footage makes it look like an apocalyptic wasteland, and so that's why it kind of went viral because they had it in the paper. It's like, whoa, we're like, where's all these views coming from? So
love it. Okay,
anyway, that's all.
Great.
Do you have
Andrea, anything for you?
Yeah, we're just excited to meet with more people that enjoy Disney as much as we do, and then we just love traveling in general. So we have yet to be on a Disney cruise, but obviously we love cruising. So we're just excited to get the opportunity to meet more people in the parks because it's fun going with Andy, but it's like going with more people. It's like you get different angles of like what people want to do, and I don't know.
Love it.
Yeah, we hope to see everyone in the parks and meet you all in the park.
Make sure you say hello. Well, I truly appreciate you coming on tonight. It was a great show, getting to know you well. Hopefully, you picked up some new followers. I love seeing you at the meetup. Thought that was awesome. It was great seeing you say hello and interact with so many people. How many points do our friends at Arc Adventures get tonight? 1,000.
Wow.
Woo!
One
Holy
thousand.
moly.
1,000
Yeah.
All
points.
right. Should change.
1,000 points.
Awesome.
Bringing them in, coming in the last couple of weeks, 1,000 for coming in tonight and being amazing. You get a 500 for each of them, total 1,000. There you go. Right there. Good
Nice.
question, Jen.
Nice.
So,
Thank you. Thank you.
what if you guys could hang tight for a minute? We'll chat backstage in just a minute. All right.
Okay.
Sure. Yep.
Awesome. So guys, I want to say what a great show tonight. Amazing people. It was awesome watching them talk and chat with so many friends down at the meetup. We had a great time down there to get to shake hands and give them a hug and say hello. And then now to sitting here tonight and have some fun. Man, they were some good questions, some great points given out. Definitely go check out their channel. Definitely go check out the channel. I hope when I'm down there in January, I run back into them and say hello to them over at the Festival of the Arts because we'll be running and gunning around that for the whole festival. Um, I want to remind everybody again of a couple quick things. One, football tomorrow night, Thursday night football. Friday night, 7 to 9, Disney News and Merch. Disney News and Merch, 7 to 9. Sunday, Triple C show. Going to be amazing. Going to sit down with Katie Phillips, get to know her, all about her. I'll be writing that show tomorrow. So please make sure you do it. Next week, this show will be at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock p.m. We will go 7 to 9 on Christmas Eve, and then Zippity Doo Doug, is doing a 9 o'clock at night till God knows how late. Santa Watch over on NORAD. So he's going to have a bunch of people over there. So I'm going to send everybody over to that, and hopefully you all will jump over to Doug and hang out over there. He's going to have a bunch of people over there. Welcome in, Balaban. He's going to have a bunch of people over there on Christmas Eve from 9 till whatever. So that'll be really good. Did I miss anything? Living in Diz. Let me say thank you again to Living in Diz for sending people over, for being a great friend in the community. Corey's still in here. Go check out Living in Diz. They broadcast from the parks. They do a great job. Family channel, a lot of fun. Very great tech, very great tech. And they also have a great podcast where they do a lot of interviews, a lot of fun. Check out our friends Living in Diz. Also, we featured Debbie F. Cook on here trying to help her. Debbie, I'm going to shout you out again on Friday night and try to get you 4 more subscribers, 4 more people on the Friday night show to maybe help you out so you can go live on Sunday. Roberta, well, you'll be, I'm sure you'll be in the Friday night show. Roberta, please be my sense of reminder. If I forget to do that, to just send me a text or do it. Baker, travel safe getting home. Um, we'll do that on Friday night as well. Finally, as I finish up, it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Um, we try to do things tonight, just like Corey sent over you people over here to me. I'm going to send you to California to a solid creator out there. Let me make sure he's still going because I believe he is. Um, solid creator out there. Is he still going? If he's not, I'm going to go nuts. Yes, he's still going. I'm going to send you out to a creator out there. Oh, nope, I don't want to feel any hair on the back of my neck. Shut up. Stupid ads. I'm going to send you out there to our friend Danny, Theme Park Casual out in California. But here's my point to take with you. Life is so short. It's such a precious gift. We get, in the blink of an eye, you get so little time here on this earth. So, sorry, it jumped out. In the blink of an eye, you get so little time here on this earth. It can go, if you think about it, how fast, think about how, for most of us, how long ago high school was or college, where you are in your career. You might be, X amount of years along in your career and all that, it goes by. So this Christmas holiday, first off, take the time to make sure you smell the roses for yourself. Make sure you take the time to do something for you that you like to do. Whatever that is, whether it's going to church, going to your favorite restaurant you haven't done, ordering in, watching a movie, whatever it is, whatever it is. If it's hanging out on the Pete McDivitt show, well, I would love that. I would love that I would be that important to you, but whatever that is, whatever that is in life, make sure you smell the roses and do what you need to do. Okay. And then the other thing I'll encourage you to do on Christmas Day is pick up the phone, write down the names of 10 people tomorrow that you haven't talked to in forever, whether it's a relative, a best friend, an acquaintance, somebody you used to work with. Write down those 10 names and shoot them a text and tell them, hey, I was thinking of you. Merry Christmas. Or give them a call. Hey, I was thinking of you. Merry Christmas. Trust me, from somebody who woke up from a coma, was told they weren't going to live, laid in a hospital bed like a piece of meat for almost a year, who had the chance to have that moment from It's a Wonderful Life where George Bailey got to see how many lives he affected. God gave me that. He left me here for a reason, and one of those is to try to do things to help other people. I'm trying to help you tonight to have a George Bailey moment. Make that phone call, make that list, tell the people in your heart that you know you love. Pick up the phone and tell people you love them, because you may never know when that might be the last time. Okay? I love you guys. I thank you for being here. We had an incredible guest, Arc Adventures. Patrick says I just subscribed to him. Awesome. Go Minnie. Thank you. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. We'll get Doug all fired up with that. I'll argue that to blow the face. To those celebrating other things, happy Hanukkah, all the way down. There's all of them. Just for everybody. Whatever religious background you do or whatever your beliefs are, I hope that it is a blessed and happy holiday season. I hope that your Christmas is great, your Christmas is happy, and I hope I see you all later in the week. We'll see you real soon, everybody. Love you to death. Let me give you a couple bumpers. I'm only going to do a couple bumpers because I want to get out and go say goodnight to my friends. So let's go with the one that's going to be on a shirt. We're going to put this on a shirt. How many people want to buy this shirt?
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, it's Tim and Jen Tracker, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV One and Retro TV One Tech, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
Hey, this is Piano Rob. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and unlike Muppets, we'll be right back.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, it's the Dapper Danielle. We are having a magical day here in Epcot, and you are watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along for more magical content.
Hey everybody, Drew in the Moment here. You're watching Pete McDevitt Show. The vibes are real, guys. Enjoy, embrace the love, and enjoy yourselves.
It's on, right?
It's on. I think it's on. Is that on? Are there people in there? There's people in there.
It's recording, right?
It's recording. Oh.
All right.
Well, okay then. Well, I'm Corey.
I'm Jillian. I'm Tammy.
And I'm Jacob.
And we're living in Diz. And now, back to the Pete McDevitt Show.
Enjoy.
Is that really a thing? The Pete McDevitt Show? Is it really a thing?
I think it is.
Hello, Epcot Terrans. This is Lawrence from the Diz Pod on the Living in Diz YouTube channel. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Don't go anywhere. There's a lot more fun ahead. Stay tuned.
Hey, it's Dev and Pete. Thank you so much for watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Well, hey there. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Oh my! Can't wait for you to see.
Hey, everybody. It's JoJo, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Enjoy.
Hi, you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. And I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right back.
Oh, it takes you so damn long to do a bumper.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.